Hey guys, welcome back to HNS Academy. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use the tab groups in Google Chrome. As you can see, I have created a couple of groups of tabs on the top, and I have color coded those as well. Now I'm going to show you how you can create these as well. So let's say we have this new tab over here. Let me open up a link over here. Let's say our YouTube channel. So now we have our tab open over here, and we want to either, let's say, how we can create a new group and how we can add this tab to that particular group. So if we right click over here on the top, and here it gives you the option to add tab to group. Now one thing I would like to mention here is that you would have to have the latest version of the Google Chrome for this feature to work, so make sure your Chrome is up to date. So once you have that, here if we right click on it, here it gives you the option to add tab to group, and on the right it gives you two options to either add it to new group or to one of the existing ones. Let's say we want to create a new group, so we click on that, and here it gives you the option to name that group. Let's say we call it YouTube, for example, and we can color code it as well. And now on the top, as you can see, we have created a new group, and with the new color coding with the name as well. So now let's say we have another tab and we want to add that tab onto this social group. We can simply click on right click here and then go to the option of add to the group, and here if we select social, that new tab will be moved to the under the social tab group, and it will be color coded accordingly as well. So this is how you can add new tabs to a particular group, and this is how you can create a new group as well. A few other options we have over here is if we right click on the name of any of the groups, let's say here, we can rename any of the groups. We can change the color coding as well just by clicking here, and as you can see, the changes are instant. Let's say we want to change this to work only, so this is how you can rename it and change the colors. And now underneath it, let's say we want to add a new tab in the group, so it also gives you the option over here just to, if we click here, it adds a new tab under that particular group. Few more options here are, if we don't want the tabs to be in a group anymore, we can simply click on ungroup and all the tabs will be free again. And the next option is very handy. If we want to close a certain set of tabs all at once, we can simply close that particular group, and that will close all the tabs into that group. Another thing is, if we're working on a couple of projects and you want to take one project tabs to another window, then you could simply group all those tabs, and then this way you can move group to a new window as well. So this is a very handy tool as well. Another cool feature which wasn't there when this tab group option was introduced is that if you left click on the names of any of the groups, you can collapse all the tabs in that particular group, and that way this is very handy. You can easily organize tabs in different groups and then collapse those while you're working on one of the things. Another thing you can do here is that, for example, we have a new tab here, or for example we have this LinkedIn tab, we want to move this to the social. Instead of right clicking and you can either go to the option of social and then that gets moved over here. You can also drag it here and there as well, and that way you can add it to different groups but just by dragging it over to the other section. So you can also do the drag and drop as well to change to move the tabs to a different group. So this can be handy as well. So these are all the features which are there. A collapse is really good because that lets you organize tabs more efficiently and you can concentrate on one thing at a time. Only thing which is lacking from this feature currently is that there's no option to save these groupings. That if you close the browser window, all the groupings will be gone and you would start from zero. So I mean, there is a temporary fix for this by if you go to the settings here, and if you go to on startup, you can change the setting from open the, usually you would have it on open the new tab page. This is what we have, which I prefer usually, but you could change it to continue where you left off, and this way if you close the browser window, you will get back to the same tabs with all the groupings in place. So this is a temporary fix for this, but overall I guess Google team would be working on adding that save feature as well, because that way we can easily save all the groupings which we normally want, and then you can simply open up a particular group to open up all the tabs into that particular group. So that's all for today's video. Hope you've liked it and you've learned something useful. Make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues who would want to know about this, and don't forget to subscribe the channel so you get notified for any upcoming useful videos like this. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.